Yeah, that's right. And the story today is reservoirs and rivers, as you said. This is the Brazos River right behind me here. We're on the west side of Houston, and that is going to be a big issue. Could be a big issue here in the next 24 hours. This river about as high as it has ever been at this point, and expected to go a little bit higher still at this point. So let's show you some drone video just to show you this raging river at this point, just swelled up with all of this flood water. It is a remarkable sight, and I was told by a gentleman that just last week it was actually quite low, this river, and right now it's about 3 times as wide as he has ever seen it. This guy actually lives about just steps away from the river, and it's coming up to the banks. I asked him if he's too concerned about this, what he thinks the situation is for people that are in his situation living near the river. He said it could get worse for the next 24 hours, and the governor also given a pretty dire warning about the situation in Texas, even though the storm has now moved on. Let's listen to those sound bites.
Right across the river.
Right across.
Those poor folks are underwater. All of the rain they had up north,
right,
it's got to shed back down to the Gulf, so this is its path. The last I heard, it's supposed to crest sometime Friday early morning. So we still have another day of it coming up slowly.
Bottom line, we are now up to our highest level of the number of Texas National Guard members. Deploy an additional 10,000 National Guard who are being deployed here from other states. The worst is not yet over.
In extreme eastern Texas, Beaumont, Port Arthur, that area, the Neches River is another major concern. A judge in Tyler County warning people to get out or die because of concerns that this river could swell to a point where it's very likely to kill people, according to that Texas judge. So that is another major concern over there. The flooding could be even more catastrophic than we've already seen in that area. And that area houses about 150,000 people between Beaumont and Port Arthur, maybe 170,000 people, and they this morning at any point now will be losing their water pumping into their homes because of the flooding in that river and other situations there. They get their water from that Neches River. So the situation there is very, very bad right now. The storm has moved on. It has cleared out of that area, but the problems do continue here in Texas. Ladies, we'll send it back to you.
Yeah, it's still under, rescue and recovery operations at this point, not even beginning rebuilding.
Well, it's been about a week now since we saw rain started to come down from Hurricane Harvey. Big road of recovery there. All right, thank you so much, Rob.